films, cassettes. Gosh, I miss those times, man.
Alright lads, if like me you're probably wondering which vehicles are actually getting the Dozer upgrades in the upcoming Breaking Ground update, or Groundbreaking, whatever it is. So we're just going to go over it very quickly. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm a little bit ill, so I apologise if my voice goes or I sound like dog shit. First up we have the Americans, and as far as I'm aware, this is the only tank that you get a Dozer in the American tech tree. The M1A1HC, it's basically an M1A2, but without the commander's thermal. But yeah, America only gets this. As far as I'm aware though, the M4 Shermans in real life all were able to attach Dozer boards. They had like a universal attachment. So the M4 Sherman of all tech trees should get that in the future. Up next we have the Germans, and again we only have one vehicle that I can find so far. This is the Leopard 2A4, tried and true, it's tested, it's a brilliant little tank. It's only battle rating 10.0 and it does get buoyed a little bit at top tier. It's got a very big weak spot in the turret front. But you do get that nice big shovel, make yourself a little bit of a embankment you can go hold down. You do have quite a weak turret as I said, so it's not really going to be that useful, but it's nice the Germans at least get something. Now we come on to the Soviets, and as you could see, we do have quite a lot of tanks coming in this update. It's actually quite suspicious. It's almost as if this is basically just a soft nerf for the entire Soviet tech tree. Every single variant of the T-72, T-64 and T-80 all have the shovel mount. Even the premium T-72 AV gets it. Just a little bit of a added pay to win bonus. We have the T-80 BVM, T-72B3, T-90A, T-80U, T-80B, T-64B, T-72B, T-72A, and of course the T-72 AV terms, line T. So yeah, it's almost as if this update is pandering to a certain nation, isn't it? I'm sure that would never be the case. Alright, for the British, and whereas pretty much all the other nations got a top tier Dozer main battle tank, the British don't get one. We do have the Chieftain Mark III. It's a battle rating 8.3 in realistic. Gonna change that there. So yeah, 8.3 in ground realistic. There was a little bit of a texture thing going on here. For anyone that doesn't know, it's a pretty decent tank, but it's only got APDS. It doesn't have APFSDS, sorry. Quite a weak, well, it's not weak, but it's slow. It's not got the best gun. It's got quite a long reload as well. We then also have the Avery. I also uploaded a video of this recently, memeing in it. You can see here, you do get the Dozer as well. It is a premium, so you don't have to grind it out. To be honest, the British Dozer tanks aren't the best. I think that the Matilda and the Sherman in real life could also use Dozer blades, as well as the 5.5 probably. And the Churchill as well, I think. I think there was a few armoured vehicle recovery engineers. I think that's what it means, Avery. Anyway, so not the best for the British. It was kind of advertised as the Avery was going to be one of the main beneficiaries of this update, but we all know it's going to be the Soviets. Alright, so Japan. Japan actually does get the Type 90A variant. There is a Type 90B, so this is the Type 90. Oh, I'm going to call it the A variant. It's the first one. It does have a Dozer, as you can see. It's basically the exact same as the Type 90B, except I think there's some minimal difference to some sort of armour or something like that. Nice tank, it's only going to be better with this Dozer. We then have the Type 74E variant. Again, it's the most modern Type 7... No, it's not actually. It's the battle rating 8.71. You get the Dozer here. But it's a pretty good tank at 8.7, and you get a pretty good gun with pretty good APFSDS. So again, Dozer Boyd, very good addition. We then come on to China, and sadly China does not get any vehicle with a Dozer as far as I'm aware, and it's the same for Italy. Again, no vehicles with Dozers. We then come on to France. We have one, the AMX-40. This is actually a pretty good tank. It's fully stabilised. It's got a 20mm cannon in the coaxial thing there. Pretty good APFSDS as well as thermal imaging. So a nice addition to the French capability in the tech tree. Sadly, no Leclercs get it though. Maybe this one does. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. No. So none of the Leclercs have it, so you don't have any top tier tanks. Just like the British, you don't have any top tier tanks with a Dozer. We then go on to the Swedish, and we have the Stridsvagn 103C. This is the most modern S-tank currently in the game, sits right here. With the addition of the Stridsvagn 9040B, the IKV 91105, the Stridsvagn 104. The 8.3 lineup is looking very good for Sweden, and it's only going to be better with this tank. Given it's got a natural low profile to begin with, the ability to make it even lower with the Dozer board is going to be a very, very good addition. So this may be the primary beneficiary of this update. And seeing as Israel doesn't have any tanks currently in the game, of course Israel does not get any. Well, that concludes this video, lads. I hope you found it useful. Please do consider liking and subscribing the video if you did enjoy it. Once again, I am sorry for being ill, can't really do anything about it, but yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully my croaky voice and sniffling wasn't too much of an issue. Thanks lads, see you in the next video. Alright lads, I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, please do consider subscribing to the channel. You can also leave a like and a comment, which again, also boosts me in the algorithm, helping my channel to grow. You can also follow me on Twitter, as well as Twitch. And if you're a huge fan of the channel, you can become a member of the YouTube channel, which will give you a unique icon next to your comment, in both comments under videos and on YouTube live streams. Once again, thank you very much for watching this far into the video lads, and I'll see you in the next one.